Hi all, I'm Ravi.
I'm Ashwin.
So, as a change, Nikhil is not in the video. We are here to review, as you've come here, Vaazhai.
Vaazhai.
Am I pronouncing it right? Vaazhai.
Yeah, Vaazhai.
So, it is not spelled L-A-I, it is spelled Z-H-A-I, right? Towards
Correct.
the end.
Yeah.
So, to start with, let's rate the movie. Ashwin, what do you rate it? Out of 5?
4.
Yeah,
I'd rate
I'd
it
give it 4.
It's emotional.
It was
rating.
very emotional. So, let's talk about all the things in like sequence, right?
Yeah.
So, in terms of story, screenplay, and direction, what do you think?
Story, I think everything is by the same director, and it has his life story as well. So, it's good.
Yeah. So, for me, I mean, the story is a simple linear story, but his screenplay and storytelling were so good.
Yeah.
Like how he did a lot of things in the screenplay. We'll talk about it in spoilers. That was so brilliant. And the cinematography, some shots were so beautiful. The frames looked like they were some photographs.
Oh, yes, bro. Yeah.
That was so amazing for me. That's the standout, I think. Actually, the shot from the top of the all the banana plantation, right? It
Yeah.
looks so good.
Feel.
What about the music? Like, what do you
Music?
think?
Oh, it was done by Santosh Narayanan, but
Oh,
yeah.
I didn't know that.
Ah.
This is like surprising,
Yeah.
but yeah, it feels like it now.
Most of the things it's like background score over there.
Yes, there's
Yeah.
no. I mean, there are songs,
Songs?
but they only add to what is happening on the screen, and also it didn't feel like it is overpowering.
Yeah.
It was adding to the
The movie,
emotion.
yeah.
And like it is adding to the emotion, the movie, everything. It was so good. In terms of actors, I must say the kids did so well.
Yeah, of course the teacher and mother.
I mean, of course, they're actors, right?
Yeah.
The kids,
Kids, awesome.
bro, I am only talking, it feels
Yep.
like.
Yeah. Okay, cool. We'll add up.
Yeah, so you have anything else before we move to spoilers?
Kids acting was good.
What all did we cover? We covered screenplay, direction, story.
Yeah.
We covered music. We covered actors.
Actors. Do we miss something? No, bro.
Anything that you want to tell the people who didn't watch?
Don't eat. No, sorry. Don't see the film while eating. It is very difficult to eat.
Oh, tell the reason. It's not because something gory is happening. It's just that it is very engaging that we forget to eat.
Yeah.
Was that the case for you?
Yes. Also, it's a bit emotional. We can't eat it. That kind of situation.
You are moving out of the frame, bro. Come.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes. Thank you. All right. So, if you have not watched it yet, it's on.
Hotstar.
Yes, please watch it. It's an amazing movie. You will not regret. Let's talk about spoilers. The climax sequence of mother regretting
No.
sending her children. That broke me, bro. I think something inside me changed after watching that.
It's like after seeing Banana after this, it will be different.
Right. So they are taking raw banana plantain. What is it called?
Vaazhai.
Logging or
it's like-
lagging. So moving it from the banana plantation
To
to
the
the lorry
transport
or
lorry.
transport. There is a village that does that, and the situation of the family, that is the main premise
Yes.
of the story.
Yeah.
So in that, the child is a good student. He wants to study and not go to collect. I mean, his primary motivation to study is to not go to the banana plantation.
It was meant in the story. It's like if he had schools on Saturdays and Sundays, he will try to go. That is the kind of the mood he is in.
Right. And the way he establishes that he is afraid of going there in the
Few scenes.
first few
shots.
scenes, yeah. So he thinks about it in his dreams and he wets his bed, right?
Yeah.
In the one of the starting scenes, and how the screenplay. So initially, the story was starting in black and white for where he lost the cow, right?
Yeah.
And then it became color when the story actually came there. So every time it was black and white, it was like
About the
a different
cow,
timeline,
yeah. Yes.
different time. It's not necessarily future. It was sometimes past also.
Yeah. Okay. The thing is, when he wants to go to the plantation or something, that is because of the family situation he will go. He doesn't want to be forced to be going there.
Yeah. So one other thing that the mother says right in between.
Emotional. Yeah, good.
Not emotional, bro. I was trying to say, like, in between, she says, I am not making you go for the 2 rupees that you get. I am making you go
Because you can earn.
so that people will value you because you are earning. That was like very nice point to make. Like, but of course, the money was also needed. I think that was just there to make a point. That's all.
The thing is, this will happen for 1 rupee. That is very hard hitting. Like, for 1 rupee, they will increase in 1 rupee. They will be earning 1 rupee. They want a hike of 1 rupee, so that the owner will do some calculation stuff in his mind, and he will ask the workers to load on the
sit on the loads. So
Loads
instead
the
of getting
banana.
an extra lorry, they make them sit on the same load.
Yeah.
So because of that, the accident causes like a lot of damage. If that was not there, even if accident has happened, it wouldn't have caused that much damage.
Yes.
So, and also there is no closure. It's like it is so believable, even though there are elements that are like not believable. I mean, I'm
It's
saying
actually
because
a true story, right?
it is based on true story,
yeah.
but of course, there would be some additions by the storyteller, right?
Yeah.
So if I say A to B, I'll say A to B, but there is C, D, E, F in between that I've added. It is not always A to B. Other than that, I liked like particularly. Which character did you particularly like?
Actually, the child one, bro. The hero of the movie.
Oh, I actually like the friend. The friend character was so good.
They have rivalry between the heroes, and they joke about it. And it's
Correct,
really good.
correct. And like him tearing the shirt
Yeah.
and then saying that he tore my shirt.
The bond between them, it was so good.
well established. And towards the end, you mentioned that while we were watching that he is not able to process what is happening because he didn't eat food the previous day.
Yeah. Fully.
And when the next day came, he was like, he's already tired from not eating the previous day, and all this happens,
he
right?
couldn't able to process the emotion, what is going on, and he's, let's say, mentally very down.
Right. And the one other thing is he goes to eat, and once he sees his mother, he's afraid, and he runs away again, which is like I cannot process that. That made me like, it was so sad that he's still afraid after what has happened,
Yeah.
and how his mother breaks down.
No.
Oh, there's so much to talk about in that particular scene itself.
Mother, she would scold herself because his son didn't even eat. Well, he just gathered the food, but
He just took
seeing
one
her-
bite,
yeah.
and he saw her and he ran away.
so bad.
It was a very emotional movie, and I don't get emotional for movies usually.
Yeah. Also,
So-
in the start of the movie, there is a love track between the student and the teacher. That
I mean,
kind of-
it's not a
It's
love
like-
track. It's
it's
like,
like-
student confessing about his crush to a teacher,
Teacher, yeah.
which usually doesn't happen. I am not sure if it actually happened. That he said, "You look very good today." I don't think a student would have the courage to tell that, unless he had.
No, it's
Which-
it's at the end, but a lot of scenes happens between before. So.
Yeah, which were like very sweet,
Yeah.
very wholesome.
Yeah.
It's like
it's like traveling with the teacher for one ride. He will lose the cow. but-
So the repercussions of the things that the choices he makes, like
for
small
little
choice,
happiness. Yeah.
lot of bad things happen. It's a good movie, guys. You should watch it. If you're still here, you have been spoiled, but still, please watch. All right. Thank you. Bye.
Bye bye.